Alright guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube channel. I had some issues on my computer because I've tried to install some of the revolutionary technologies in which we are going to be chopping up the game console because we wanted to make sure Jamaica could actually be great again. So we had some difficulties, but clearly some of these men cannot wait. Alright, and that's why you cannot get a good coach for Jamaica. And I'm trying to make sure that is the actual situation at hand. All right, so hopefully you guys are here. We saw that Omar Fowlin is in, Chevan, and also CPT Rico. So we were trying to make sure we do our normal series, where in which we try to make Jamaica great again, as in like the FIFA 23 version. We're going to look for a lot of guys to see who can fit the team and make a good quality team that can actually make the damn World Cup. All right, so let me know if you guys are hearing me well and if everything is working for you. All right, let me know if everything is working for you. Float management said he thought that I'm at bed. No, I was working on the syrup to make Jamaica qualify yet again. So smash the like button, guys, share and subscribe, because we had some technical difficulties to get it running through the system. So hope everything is running and you guys are hearing me well. Are you hearing me well? Let me know in the comment section. Are you hearing me well? And if the sound is coming through the gaming system, let me know if that's working for you. All right, yes. So as you can see, everything is popping up on the screen. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, so you guys have to just wait. All right, yes, just wait sometimes. All right, yes. So we are about to get everything start running. All right, we are having some technical difficulties, but I think it's working. All right, so big deal and kissing his teeth. Oh, are you kissing your teeth, bro? We're about to get Jamaica qualified. Don't worry yourself, let we just make sure we run through the game. Guys, it's just because I don't play it so much, so that's why it's not running so smooth. It takes a little while, but I'm telling you, once it starts, you don't remember nothing. All right, everything will be running smooth. Where is Manchester City? Oh my, I'm slacking. All right, Manchester City. That sounds a bit right. Then we have Jobless in the building. Massive respect. Universal Illumination. Thanks very much for being here. All right, yes, man. We are trying to get everything up and running. So let me know if you saw the title, like the players who you want me to go for. All right, so we are gonna start a new career mode. Let me see how we work that. Alright, play modes. Alright, play modes career. Alright, play modes career. Alright, that's good. Play modes career right there. We get that running. Alright, so play mode career right there. Let me know if everything is running smooth for you on the screen. Alright, so we're gonna go for a new career mode. Just to make sure we can make the jerseys and everything. All right, yes, just to make sure we can get the jerseys. We will use the current squad because we want to make sure maybe Bobby Reed would be a little bit better if it's the actual updated one. So maybe we should have actually done so. But let me know. We are gonna create our own manager. All right, this looks like me, but I'm taller, but I'm gonna still work with the one that we have gotten here. All right, so let me put in the names right here. Yes, just to make sure we can get it right. All right, yes, okay. You do this thing now. All right, L2 to shift. All right, so JD. All right, so JD, and we are done right there. All right, so JD and Jamaica, yes, because right now the thing turn up. All right, so we'll get Jamaica on the clock. All right, where's Jamaica? Okay, what? All right, let me use Belgium because man's in Belgium. All right. Yes, so let me use Belgium for now. You guys are getting overseas managers. That's how it works. All right, I can't select Jamaica. I have to go with Belgium. All right, yes, man. Let me put a DG at the end right here to make sure. All right, let me get it right there. All right, good. D. All right, JDD. All right, JDJ. All right, just to. Alright, DK. Alright, no. DJ again. Alright, so that is better. All right, so we have gotten it done now. That does it look like you? Don't worry yourself. I'm just trying to speed the process. I'm getting a little bit of lags. All right, they said create my own club. Create my own club. We have to go because we are making Jamaica great again, you know. So we have to create our own things. All right. So name, club name, which is going to be Jamaica. Let me see if we can get something on the screen. All right, so we clear that now. So Jam Down. All right, Jam Rock. All right, all right. All right, Jamaica. All right, so Jamaica. Damn, this thing working a little bit slow. JAM. All right, so JAM. All right, JAM. All right, so JAM. Right there, cleared up. Tennessee, big up yourself, massive respect, and thanks everyone that actually passed through. You know, normally this game runs very smooth, but I was trying to run it directly from my TV, but we had some difficulties, and now I'm in my chair, so I'm much more comfortable, to be honest. All right, yes. So Jamaica. All right, let me try and see if we can get Jamaica up and running. All right, Jamaica. I don't know why it's going so slow. My goodness, man. And it would have been running extremely faster. All right, so we can't get a lot. Let me see if I can get. Oh, okay, good. We can get the full Jamaica. The full Jamaica we can get. Markland Barrett, big up yourself. Massive respect. Thanks very much for being here. All right. So nickname Jamrock. No. All right, let me give it a little. All right, more fans are Arsenal fans, so let me give them. No, let me change it to Big Trouble. Big Trouble. Jamaica, Big Trouble. All right, so we are Big Trouble for a lot of teams in the Concacaf. All right, and short name JAM. All right, so we're getting there, guys. We're getting there because remember we have to start doing some managerial things, you know, some managerial things. So we have to make sure we get we deal with the finances because we're better than the JFF. All right, so we cannot be slacking in the JFF department. All right, we have to make sure we deal with the finances. So we're gonna get the right players in on the right expenses, you know. If we have to talk to one of the other guys, them, Jamrock. All right, let me see. Jesus Christ. Hopefully it loads a little bit better because I never expected to get these lags. Last year we worked it and it works very well. You know, we have a faster computer now, so maybe it's just some system coming from my side. Let me know if you guys are getting the sound. All right. Let me know if you guys are getting the sound, all right? Yes. All right, so drum rock and yeah, that's okay. Let me just move on because we need to get some gameplay. All right, top analyst, yes, man. Jay, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Jamaica Gooners, all right. Nitro, yes, man. Yeah, we gave you the Arsenal. We gave you the Arsenal for now. Don't worry yourself. We gave you the Arsenal for now. It's okay. All right, so we're not going to go in the Premier League because we ain't winning no game if we go in the Premier League. All right. We have to go back down to championship or league. Let me go to League One. Let me go to League One because we are trying to get great. So we cannot just jump to levels. All right. Hearing the sound. All right. You guys, am I lagging or anything? Let me check it to make sure I'm working well. All right. Because this one should have been half an hour. You know. Now I have to give you guys longer just to get it right. You know. Yes, I never expected to have so much problems. So let me see if I'm getting just to get it right. Okay, yeah, man. A world class quality we're getting through the thing, man. Guys, come on, man. You can't do the big bad series like that. Um, get up the likes, man, so we can get more people here. All right. So let me get it now. So let me take one of these clubs. All right, we can take anyone in any one of these clubs. All right, let me take Sheffield. Sheffield is a good club. So that we work with Sheffield. Yeah, we can take Sheffield. Kevin, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get some custom kits. custom kits because obviously we want more green. All right, we have one green there, so we're gonna get a next yellow green style kit. All right, yes. Let me get it here, yellow green. All right, let me get a yellow right here. Let me see. Oh, it works. It works. All right, yes, a yellow. That's good. That's good. All right, so a yellow, a deeper yellow, a brighter yellow. Yeah. All right, so secondary color. All right, so we want a green. All right, this is the green. All right, nice, nice. Yes, yes, yes. And let me get a black in it, you know? Yes, a black in it, yeah. All right, that is good. All right, so it's a good start. We can alter the thing, guys, but remember we have to get at least some transfers going on. Yeah, so we cannot just out here setting up the thing. We have to do something else. All right, so for now, we have gotten two kits, so we can work with these two kits. FIFA series back, yes, man, it's back. This time, I'm going to be winning, so don't worry yourself because we have to win in order to qualify. All right, yes. So stadium, the stadium. Let me get the stadium things going, you know, because we have to have a little yellow and black around the stadium and stuff, you know. All right, let me get a big stadium. We can't. No. How much the national stadium hold? Around 35,000-40,000. All right, let me take that 38,000 stadium. That makes a little sense there. So let me take that one, and then we are out. All right, nice, nice, nice. Let me run through that. All right, good. All right, so let me advance as everything is done. All right, yes, 35k, 35k. So we have done a great job so far. All right, so the next series, you know, guys, will start exactly from here, and it will be much better. So the budget, we are going to use the budget that FIFA gives us because we are not a big club, we are not a big country. So 5 million, 5 million. They gave us 5 million, so we're going to keep the 5 million. All right, we are going to keep the 5 million. We are going to sell the players. That's the way, you know, we have to sell the players. All right, we're gonna take a balanced squad. Expectations, we are not no giant. We are not no giant. The 5 million we have, so we cannot do that. So we're normal. We're normal. We're heavy in debt. Yes, that is perfect. We're heavy in debt. All right, so let me put our ratings. Our ratings is about this, or maybe 2.5 stars. You know. All right, let me get 2 stars. Yeah, 2 stars. Yeah, 2 stars would be the perfect one. All right. Financial critical. All right, financial is critical. Brand exposure high. All right, so we're heavy in debt, so nothing to mean much. All right, so what we have to do now, we have to sell all of the players them and try to go and buy all of the actual players them for Jamaica. So that was always that was always our ambition. All right, guys, make sure we have 150 likes at least on the series because that's how we're gonna get it visible. All right. Um, so yeah, do that for us. That's all we ask. All right. So as you come in, make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to share and subscribe. All right. Yes. Let me copy this file so people can come in via the discard. Let me get this. So the plan is to try and get all of the best players for Jamaica to get on the field. All right. Yes, so we need to have a full season to do that, but we have to start from the realistic standpoints. So we don't have any much money because we only get 5 million from FIFA every 5 years. All right, so we have to sell players and do well in the competition in order to achieve that. I think that's a fair statement there. So let me know what say you on the cards. All right. Yes. JD, you need to download Football Manager. Don't worry yourself. 5 can't buy Leon. Well, Leon is not going to get in the game in Series 1. That's how it's going to work, all right? Because we're seeing all of the qualities, you know. We have some 71, 74, 70, 68. Yeah, we have a 70. We have a good amount. So tell you what. we can work our magic in order to get this thing done. All right. Yes, we need to get at least a solid 35, 40 million in order to get Leon Bailey, Mikel Antonio, Ethan Pinnock. And we have to get that in 1 year because some of them older. So it's not going to be easy to achieve them. All right. Yes. So that's what we're trying to do. So hopefully you find this one in somewhat some enjoyment from it. All right, let me save it now, and then we go straight into the financials. All right, you guys tell me
A
what to
warm
do.
welcome to you
All
all.
right,
Without
my
further
God,
delay, we are pleased to
JD,
introduce
DJ.
your new manager.
All right. All right, we are getting too much lags. Oh, we can turn on this quality. I don't know. Oh, I can turn on this quality. All right. So the first competition that we're going to enter, European International Cup, obviously gives us 1.27 million if we do win it. Difficulty, 3.5 stars. All right. We're going to enter it because maybe if we can beat up two teams, we might could get to that level. All right. We might could get to that level. So we're trying, guys. Big up yourself, Dr. Dan. Massive respect. All right. Five too small. Fabian Full, they don't give us much money. What are you talking about? We have to work with what we have. All right. So they are already in our inbox telling us that we are poor and we don't have much. So we have to figure out how to get some money coming in the business place. So all right, let we try get some things coming in the business place. All right. We're gonna get some money in the business place, guys. So don't worry. We're gonna turn up the thing. All right. Let we go into our squad because we are not interested in any training day or nothing. We're just gonna look at money or we can get certain players in, and we're gonna mark off all of our actual qualities. JD, you add the one good turn. Yes, man. Maggie, we can buy Maggie put in the game, so I don't think that will be a big problem. All right. So we saw that we have some 70. We have a good amount of players that we could sell to make up some money, and it's gonna be hard to get Leon Bailey. it's gonna be hard to get Leon Bailey, guys. It's gonna be hard to get Leon Bailey. I'm very sorry. Leon Bailey and those mans of 30 million will be a little bit higher. But I thought that Leon Bailey did. You can get okay, all right, no problem. All right, we start putting them out on the transfer list. So everything we are putting out on transfer list, we don't need anything, guys. We just want people to be sold. All right, we need money. We need money ASAP. We are broke, and we need our big players them to actually come in. You know what? Let we might can't sign some of them. We might can't sign some of them because the first year in FIFA, they kind of block a lot of people from coming in. All right, so we might can't sign some of them, but we will do our best. We will do our best. All right, we will do our best. All right, so let we go out with the 5 million. Let's see who we can sign for the 5 million. We're gonna try and get Maggie because obviously Maggie will be the fan favorite for the one Shatter. So when he's re-watching this, Shatter will see that Maggie is the fan favorite. All right. So all right. So we're getting a few people out the door from early on the transfer list. All right. So that's good. All right, especially these guys in the 70 yard. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get Maggie. We're gonna try and see if we can buy Bobby Reed. We're gonna try and get Casey Palmer. So DJ, those guys that are in the championship, so we can already raise our standards from early. All right. I hate the fact that we have to know the wage they get. Our our deal breakdown. Yeah. But don't worry yourself, man. We're gonna get our ballers to fill the pitch, man. I think we can get a good amount of them, especially the ones them in the MLS. We're gonna try to get Andre Blake. Yes, Andre Blake might cost around 2 million. So Andre Blake, let me see now. So we put out everyone on the selling block. So we are going to go over to the transfer side now to look for some of the players them that we want. All right. So Andre Blake. It looks like this first series will only be just finding players and we'll be able to play a game. Andre Blake. All right. So that's better. Andre Blake. All right, so Andre Blake, 31. Let we put him on the list. So even if we can't buy him first, we can actually just add him to the queue of players that we want. We only can buy players our release clause 9 million. Guys, are you seeing that? They are telling me that uh, they are telling me that they want 10 videos in one day. This is my fourth video. 9 million. Oh, is that possible? Oh, Andre Blake is so expensive. 9 million they want? It must be mad. 9 million what? Yeah, what? 9, you know what? No, I realize that. Oh, no, hold up. All right, let me see Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe might be a little bit cheaper. Let me see if we can get. No, let we just put in Lowe. And see, we can get both of them. All right. Oh, my days. Let me see if we can get in Damian Lowe and the others in the team. Lowe. What? Edaf Lane in the game? What? He finally made the game. What? We are trying to we try and see if we can get Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe in the game, yo. All right, so Damian Lowe in the game. All right, we get Jamal Lowe. It look like we can get a few of them, man. Well, 5 million might work. We might get at least an image of some of the players. Them. What? All right, so let me see Jamal Lowe. All right, so Jamal Lowe, striker 27. So definitely he's going to be a integral part of our thing going forward. So he's at loan on QPR, so we might can't get him this season, but we still have him locked down. Gang for 9. JD late man gone at KFC. No, we are. Oh, you gone to KFC. Wolves right back Lambakisa. Lambakisa. I wonder if he's gonna have. Hold on. We have to work. We have 3. So let we skip a few. Let we put Maggie on the list and Ravel Morrison. Ravel. So Ravel and Maggie, those are the persons we are going to try and get on the first day. All right. At least we're sending out some requests for them. Ravel, he does not have a club, so he has to be like maybe around 600,000. You know. All right. So Ravel Morrison, 29, Cam. He's not going to be cheap, you know. All right. No release clause. All right. 12 months on his contract. 1 second, guys. We are getting some little lag. All right, let me check right here. So Ravel Morrison. 1 second, guys. Let me check what's going on. Oh, damn. Yeah, Kemaru, but we have to take Babbery gonna be too expensive. No, we cannot jump it. We cannot jump the gun. Let me give me a little while. Let me make sure we can get this damn thing running. You know, because we are getting some loaded problems. Yeah. Let me see if we have any problem right here. All right. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me go and get this sorted. Okay, it's working. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the Wi-Fi not coming around fast enough. Okay, so that's good. It's working. All right, sorry about that, guys, but we had to get him. All right, so we put him on the short list. All right, so that is Ravel Morrison, and it looks like it's working a little bit faster. All right, and then we put Maggie on the list, so at least we can realistically go for them, you know. Yes, Maggie. Where is Maggie? Okay, but he was in Cassiopen. Or I'm not spelling Maggie right. Maggie Tyreek. Alright, let me try to get Tyreek. Oh, JD, you should take at 100 million budget. Do we have 100 million in Jamaica? Guys, spell Maggie for me because it looks like Maggie name don't spell well right. M-A, it's not M-A I put in it. Maggie or Maggie, which one? Think is Maggie, right? No, Maggie. No, it look like it's M-E. All right, let me put E then. Okay, look like a Maggie. All right, so let me make sure. We don't want to sound like we're. Wait, let me see. Oh no, it's not Maggie. So, we can't find Maggie in the game. What's going on? Unless they took him out of the game. Alright, you know what? Let me leave Maggie for now. Look like we have some technical difficulties with Maggie. Look like he's not in the game. Yes, but we are trying to find him because he was in the last game. Yes, so I don't know. They do Maggie a bad one. It was correct. I spelled it correct, but they did him a bad service. So let me move on now to the big bad setup now because we're gonna make sure we have some good money out here for the players them, and then we go on reason. So what we're gonna do, let me skip out a few training days to make sure we can get everything slide. We're not interested in training. That's for Mr. Hallgrímsson. Yeah, so we're just advancing the trainings just to get the players them out there because we need them to be sold. All right. He was in the game before, so I'm very much surprised that he's not here anymore. Yes. So let me see if we can get a few transfers in, like a few transfer days and stuff. Let me see if nobody wants none of my players them. Okay, nothing as yet. Nothing as yet. Let me pass a few training days. Simulation. All right, so we get a 1.3 million extra deal came in. Let me make sure this transfer is right. All right, so straight transfer, nothing add on, so that's good. So that's an extra 1.8 million added to the budget. All right, so we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, so maybe the only person we can directly buy would actually be Blake. Blake was the only one. Blake was the only one we actually could have actually bought directly. So let's see. I don't know why it's slowing up now because I'm using remote play, guys. So that's the reason why we're having a little difficulty. All right. Yes. But I'm hoping that we can actually get to play one game at least. We have gone 28 minutes and we have not even gotten to the transfers as yet. So let me know, guys, if you like the series and you want me to continue it at least to one, at least to finish it. Like we're gonna sim a lot of games, yes, just to get certain things done. So at least we do 2 seasons in like 4 episodes like before. Blake for 9 million. Maybe we have to get him because we have to get some Jamaicans on the list. You understand me? Yes, we have to get some Jamaicans on the list. Yeah, we must. All right. 1 second, guys. We are getting some freezing issue. Don't know what happened. Okay, so it's working. So why it's not skipping? I don't understand. All right, so it's working. It's working. All right, so let me pass a few days. All right, so training days again, simulate that training day so we can pass that to see if we can get a few more conversation going. Let we advance to a few more days. All right, 3. Wow, not bad, not bad. We get 3.8 million for him, so that we have already passed the money to get a good amount of players so far. Ultimate team, the thing there. Okay. Well, I don't know, I'm just trying to make Jamaica great again. Series bad. I like this. Yes, man. This is the second time we're doing it, The second time we're doing it, Demo. Or the third time. I think it's the third time we're doing it, but that was on the older channel, so that's why. So we have 5 million so far that we have actually acquired. At least we should. All right, they sold one, So we have 1.3. We got 900,000 out of the conversation, but we sold him for 1.3. All right. And then now he's leaving. Yes, he's leaving the National Stadium, or he's leaving up of what you call that place, up at a burial center. You know, we packed him and tell him that he's not much Jamaican anymore. You know, that one don't sound well, but that's how it goes. You know. All right, so we have a next transfer coming in, 4 million. They want for him. All right, the more transfers come in, we will just keep on accepting them because we're not interested in these players. All right, so we are money rolling in, man. We might get at least a 7-8 million before this finishes. Lambakisi, we want. All right, Kevin William Bailey, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right, so let me get. All right, so. We have a good 6 million out there on the table for us, a good 6 million. But we need at least a solid 13, 14 million for us to go in. Kai said, big up JD, I missed the show. No man, you can't miss this one, man. This is the real life show. Alright, they gave us a report on Jamal Lowe. Said Jamal Lowe value 1.7 million. But we don't know if he's no, we can't get him. We can't get him at this point because he does not have a direct buyout clause and he's on loan. So we can't get Jamal Lowe at this point. But we could get others, alright? Email message training day. Bypass training day, yes. And then we go, yeah, we just bypass training day. Only important messages. Alright. What? I'm getting sound? Nice. I love the FIFA edition. Okay, no problem, man. Massive respect, man. Then keep smashing that button. We get 150 likes on it, and we know that we need to keep it. All right? Yes. So excellent deal. You see, that's why you guys need to sign me as the coach because you see, it's excellent deal. I've made money for you. All right, money in the bank. JFF turning up. let me see now. All right. We have a next offer came in for 1.55 million, but we need to start adding a few of our players in the game. So because we can't keep on selling players, we won't get enough players. We won't have enough players very soon if we keep on doing that. All right. Yes, if we keep on doing it, we won't have any players soon, very soon. All right. So let me go now and try to see if we can advance a little bit more. We're going to advance one more time and then we go and look for a player. We have to get a Jamaican player at this point. Football Manager as well, the game is very good and realistic. It would be like you're actually managing Jamaica. All right, I'm gonna go and buy the Football Manager tomorrow. I will try. Listen to me, man. I can't bother with it. Oh, I can't satisfy so. Every time we do this, them to spend $1 billion more. All right, what? They turned on that chance. Okay. But we got him sold. We get 2.6 million. So money in the bank, guys. Let me try and see if we can go and get some players now. Get some players. All right. Let me try and see if we can get some players now. Transfer. All right. So let me see. Our transfer hub. It's free. Oh, you mean it's free? A PlayStation 5 may have nothing free on PlayStation 5. Everything I have to pay money for. All right. I don't know what he's talking about. I have to pay for all of these things. All right, so let me see if head of state. I'll say head of state said he's big and famous, so he can't. He does not have the time to relocate. So I guess this league is too low for him, so that's why he's not going to come. He would have actually said that for real. All right, so yeah, so we can't sign head of state, and we can't sign Ravel Morrison. Yes, so we have to find players that has buyout clause instant. So that means we have to get players. We have to pay 10 million for Mr. Blake. All right. So once we reach 10 million, we're gonna take Mr. Blake. All right. So it doesn't even matter. We're gonna take Mr. Blake, but we're gonna look for other players that we can get direct money for. Like we can pay the release clause and get them. All right. Let me look for a few players. Then let me see if Antonio has any release clause, so we could get him. Yes, so let me see if we could get Antonio. We just want to get any one of our big ballers on a release clause. Antonio. Alright, let me see if we can get Antonio on a release clause. Mikel Antonio, where is him? Mikel Antonio 32. Let me see if he has a release clause. Oh, 19 million for his release clause. I will put it there because I will pay the 19 million next year. I will pay the 19 million. I will pay the 19 million next year. JD, when you're gonna start the game, don't worry yourself. The gameplay will improve over time. Just relax yourself, man. When it reach the right levels, we're gonna get it. Mr. Hallgrímsson told you that you should not rush the pace. They're taking their time to build up things. So don't worry yourself, man. All right. Because all who know want to let me embarrass myself. What's going on with Antonio, man? All right, so Mikel Antonio. Shortlist. All right, so 90 million for Mikel Antonio. So we have one player already. I can send you the link to the mods. All right, Brian Brown. All right. All right, so Mikel Antonio. All right, that's good. So Mikel Antonio, Pinnock. Yes, Ethan Pinnock. Ethan Pinnock. Yes, man. If we can get Pinnock to start with, yes. If we can get Pinnock and Ethan Pinnock and Mikel Antonio, that would be very good. All right. So let me see if we can get Pinnock. All right, Ethan Pinnock. All right. Let me see if him have a release class. Please. Oh, no release class. But he's still young. He's 29, so we can get him at 30 years old. He's not gonna come now. All right. Leon Bailey. Let me see if Leon Bailey have a release class because that would have been nice. Leon Bailey have a release class down in this. Oh, oh my days. Bailey. All right. So let me try to see if we can get some. No, what am I doing, man? Bailey. Alright, so Leon Bailey here. Please make him have a release clause. 25 million. His market value drops, but he does not have a release clause. So we cannot buy Leon Bailey this year. Alright, but more likely we could be buying him next year. So don't worry yourself, guys. Alright? Yeah, so we can't buy him, but we do put him on the list. Alright? Yes, so we haven't gotten any Jamaican player so far. So let me see if we can get into the competition. Because it's tough to get the Jamaicans them. JD, you missed my comment before that. Okay. Let me see what's going on with the comment. Where it is, Mr. Brown? Where you comment at? Alright, I've missed it, man. I've missed it. Guys, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Alright? Martin, big up yourself, man. Thanks for calling in. All right. If I failed in the matches, you guys need to call me out. Is Lemba? Yeah, we're gonna look at him. We're gonna look at him. We don't need any one of those guys. Only Blake alone can come in the team right now, and we're not paying 9 million for Blake. Yes, we're not paying 9 million for Blake. Alright, so a next one bite the dust out of the door, and we get a few more money on the books. 1.5 million. Alright, let me see what's up here. Anybody else out for sale? Alright, good. 720,000. Alright, so we're doing good on the selling side. Who else we have that we can pay less money for? I wonder if you think we can get Jamari Clark, guys. Laugh out loud. I was on the replay video for today and never say you have a live show. Oh yeah, damn. That's how it's going. All right then. So let we try and get a game played to see if we have would have fear off in the game. All right. So we're gonna quick sim it. Obviously we don't have any time to play it. All right, because we want to set up our players first.
And this confrontation is underway.
All right.
I must say, this looks promising. They're keeping it on the ground, slightly off target.
Football
however.
a little bit poor passing, but obviously we knew that because we don't have the quality as yet. Good 1-2 here coming from Jamaica. Jamaica flicking from the left hand side. Good block there from Villarreal. CFB. Okay, yes. My goodness, guys, we are playing Villarreal CFB. All right, that sounds like,
you know, standing up as they are.
I'm not going to say anything. Hutchinson, yes, Hutchinson. Hutchinson is a good one. 1 second, guys. Let me come in.
How about the cross? Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity.
Hutchinson. Yes, so maybe we'll join Mr. Hallgrímsson and get Hutchinson and Lambakisi. All right, so let me see now. Jamaica on the break.
Look pretty good for the counter
good defending there from Villarreal. Villarreal coming in midfield.
It's a good-looking ball.
Try to break down our back line, and clearly we can't head no ball. All right, so we survive, guys. Obviously, Spaniards teach us a little bit of football because we only have 26% possession, 1 shot comparable to 2, and they have 74, and they have created 1 big chance so far. So let me see how this second half will go.
Things going
all right,
JD, here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us.
Play, JD. Don't worry yourself. We're going to get to that level. We have to take our time to build it to where we want it. All right, so don't worry yourself. We're just simming it. Yes, JD. Just know chat going to cuss you out if you don't do good. Don't worry yourself. We're taking our time to work to the right level. All right. Oh God, we went 1-0 down. But obviously, all right. Let me jump into. Let me give everybody game time so we can get to sell them. All right. So don't worry yourself, guys. Let me make some substitution. All right. Yes. So let me see who we have on the bench that we could give some time. Right wing, right midfielder. All right. We have a goalkeeper that we can chip in. That's good. Let me see. We have a right wing. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go with one substitution so far because all of our best players are literally on the field so far. We have nothing else to offer, but we are bringing in reinforcements. So don't worry, people. All right, we are under 2-0. Don't worry. This is just pre-season, and we're working on tactics. All right. Yes, we are working on tactics. It might not come out well. Not looking good, brother.
Going well, but nothing comes of it.
This is just a shop window to get some of the players about, guys. Well, JD put on Akka. We have not gotten Akkas yet. Don't worry yourself. We're gathering money. Alright, so once we get as much money, everything changes. Don't worry yourself. We're working. We're working on it. It's just the process. Trust the process, guys. Trust the process.
Really vital interception. And there it is, the final whistle.
So we lost the game 2-0. What we're going to do now, we clearly realize we need a world-class goalkeeper. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go and get the big bad. The big bad man for 10 million. Should we take Blake right now for 10 million? Because that is the first thing we saw where we need the stability. So first thing I saw, we don't have any forwards. So we are going to use 1 single forward. We want a solid goalkeeper. We have some good defenders so far. All right. So should we take Blake for 9 million? Let me know, guys. Should we take Blake for 9 million? Let me check the budget. Let me check the budget if we can afford Blake at this point. Because Blake would take out all of our money, you know. All of our money, you know. Let me go in the office to see if we can get Blake. We have 11 million at this point. Tyler should be cheap. Remember, we only can buy Jamaican players in a Vibes Addict. Thank you for the subscription. Remember, we only can buy Jamaican players. All right, we only can buy Jamaican players. We cannot buy anybody else. All right, only Jamaican players. All right, so we're gonna try and see if we can find one of the Jamaican players. We cannot go back into this game again with no average player. We need some of the Jamaicans players are average players, so I don't even know what I'm saying, you know. All right, let me try and find Liam Moore and those guys. All right, we're gonna go on a hunt to find the players. Someone is deleting my comment. Jonathan Barnes, I don't know why that would be the case. I'm very sorry. Boys Clark is cheap. All right, let me try and get them because we need some help. Boys Clark. Let me see. We need some help. We cannot be getting 2-0 like that. The people will fire me very fast, like one series in. All right. Boys Clark. Ooh, look at that. Boys Clark in the game. Boys Clark in the game. Roberts, Jamaican. All right, guys, Boys Clark in the game. Yo, I wonder if he would actually serve for us and come to our club. But you know what? We can get him in the game. That is the good thing. Let me get the next Clark in the game as well. Guys, look at these things. Mans that we don't want to play for Jamaica in FIFA. And we have even a big star can't even make FIFA back page. All right. You see what? So Boys Clark is actually in FIFA, guys, and you're telling me that we don't want him to play for Jamaica? Right now, guys, I don't want to see no more mans in goal if it's not Boys Clark, because these mans are in FIFA. So I don't know what we are we out here talking about. Boys Clark in FIFA. Yo. Jamari Clark. I want to see if Jamari Clark in the game, because that would have been a big one for him. And is Clark spelled with a E, right? So let me see if Jamari Clark in it. We have Jaden. Oh, what the hell? We have all of our guys. My goodness, guys, he's on loan, so we're gonna get him next season. Guy, we are gonna turn up the thing. Guys, you only need to give me some money for me to buy the manager mood. We are gonna turn up the thing. Look at these guys, are pure Jamaicans we're finding in the game. You can also edit nationalities and players and play Gold Cup. Okay, wow. All right, so we get those guys already. We put in Hutchinson now, so that means we can sim the game to 1 year, and then we can buy all of our players next year. No, we have to qualify. We can't afford that. All right, so we have to do 4 series. All right, so hopefully you guys stay with me. Make sure we get the likes, 150 likes per series. Yes, because we are trying to make Hutchinson. Oh, why am I having an N in the Hutchinson? Jesus God, that's bad. Hutchinson. All right, so Hutchinson, Omari Hutchinson. Jesus, look at the little kids them in FIFA. I can't believe this. Omari Hutchinson, great potential. So that means he's over 80. Wow. So you see that, people? In literal FIFA, the man is great potential. All right. So we're not asking you. All of these dudes are top tier. Prince, JD, yeah, bug coach. I don't even start. So Lamba Kisa, we're going for next. Guys, Jamaica might can qualify, might can dominate the league, because we're getting some quality players. Let me know, guys, what say you? Lamba Kisa, Lembe Kisa, Lembiscuit. No, we can't call man biscuit. So, Lamba Kisa. Is it Lembe Kisa? I think it's Lembe Kisi. All right, so Lembe Kisa. Ethan Laird, Lembe Kisa, yo, oh, no, my God, sorry, guys, I'm so happy. Pure things happen. Lembe Kisa in the game as well. Jeez, yo, you see some of them man here, we are talking about them a big baller. When you need to make it, you don't need to make the game. When you need to make it in a FIFA. What am I doing here? When you need to make it in FIFA, I'm telling you. Lembe Kisa, see there, Lembe Kisa. I'm buying him next year for a solid amount of money. Let me try to see how much they would actually sell him for. All right, so Lembe Kisa in the game, guys. Yo, I'm telling you, the thing is ton of. Jed Spence, we can't. And JD, if you get FIFA for PC and add mods, you will be able to use every national team, included Jamaica. Okay, maybe that's something we need to do. You guys have taught me through that. They need to JD, all right. But we still don't get a ball as yet, Tyler Roberts. No, if Tyler Roberts in the game, I am done with FIFA. Because they just don't like the Jamaican local players them. You understand me? Because I can't find none. You understand me? None. All them, Tyler, Maggie and them man's here. Man's there not in the game, star. So, where is Dr. GG? Because Dr. GG... Yo! No, this can't be Tyler Roberts. This is the wrong Tyler Roberts. So we don't have Tyler Roberts 2 in it. We don't have Tyler Roberts we don't have the small Tyler Roberts. Only the one that is 23. So Tyler Roberts is not in it as yet. So at least we don't get Tyler Roberts. Yes. Alright, let me put Daniel Johnson. Daniel Johnson. Are you or are you the Surinamese boys? Well, I don't know, you know. I don't know. Man's just out here just doing their thing. Alright, so let me get Daniel Johnson. Daniel Johnson, maybe he has a yeah, I know who I'm gonna get. Casey Palmer. Casey Palmer has a release clause. You know, Daniel Johnson. Yes, Daniel Johnson will have a release clause, or Casey Palmer. One out of the two. Alright, see Daniel Johnson. And Jebison could play for Jamaica, but he's not giving it that vibe, so yeah. Alright, so Jebison and Daniel Johnson. Alright, so let me get Casey Palmer. I think Casey Palmer will be the first one we could sign. Casey Palmer, reality signatures. Alright, Casey Palmer. We're coming out of this division, you know. Casey Palmer. Alright, Casey Palmer 25. Even 2 million. Please, God. Alright, 3 million. We can get Casey Palmer. Alright, 3 million for Casey. Alright, Casey Palmer. Don't mess up this deal, blood. Don't mess up this deal, blood. Alright, Casey Palmer. Alright, that's very good. Bobby Reed. Maybe Bobby Reed has. Oh, Lati Bodir as. Yo, you people really making the game great. You know, we already passed 52 minutes. My goodness. My goodness. That means we have to. Lati Bodir. Alright, Joel. Alright, let me see. So we get one person that we sure know we can pay for because we have 11 million so far. If we can get Latibodir, but I think we have a few that we could get, you know. Alright, Latibodir. Oh, he's in the game. Yes. Please have okay, no. But one thing I know, Jamaica have a mad team for next year. With these thing. Dexter, we put Dexter on the list already. He's on the list. Alright. Cameron Archer, Desert. Oh, Mirac, Desert. Desert is a good one. Because he's coming from the Desert. Alright. So he's not. Alright, man's have to learn for spell him name and then come back, alright? Made the Jamaican go into I said I wanted now. Tilt. I wonder if Tilt can have a thing. Because the problem is, guys, we've started from League One. And in order to buy some of these players, you have to get them on release clause. But once you step up to the championship or so, you could get them easier on transfers, but they are not going to jump. Tilt 30, he doesn't have any release clause, so Tilt is out of it. Who else? Bobby Reed. Oh, Bobby Reed, please we can get Bobby Reed for me for 5 million or so. I wonder if we can condemn Bobby Reed. Moore and Clark Harris, yeah. Clark Harris, but let me get Bobby Reed. Let me get Bobby Reed first. You know. D cover spelling me, man, because it's not read it. May spell it the right way and I can't find it, so I don't know. Or you find some of these guys in the game. I believe that you can't even spell them name. Oi, that's Reese. Okay, Jaden. Alright, it looked like we have to put a D cover. D cover, when you put D cover, it comes up. D cover read. Alright, see it? So his name is not Bobby Reed, his name is D Cover. That's how you get him. Alright. Yes, I remember that one. All right. Yes, a D cover. Yes. So sometimes you make it look like you don't even know what you're spelling. Then let me see if we can get Johnson Clark Harris. Yes, Clark Harris would be a good one. All right. Clark Harris. Cause we need a striker, now, guys. We need a quality striker. But people, look how no wicked. Look how no wicked, guys. No Boza Wolf for try to get, man. No Boza Wolf for try to get, man. Oh, you see, when they're not working with me, the people. That's how we can't qualify, you know. A Boza we should try to get for maybe Boza of a Clark Harris. Clark Harris. Alright, so Shamar Nicholson. Shamar. If we can get Shamar, we can start the game. And I think Shamar will already start get some. Because the last series, Shamar really turned up the thing. Nicholson. I wonder if because he's in Russia. Shamar. Wonder if because he's in Russia, he's not in the game. See Alim, you need to go back on next club. That may make you know. Because all of a sudden you're in Russia, you can't even make a game. And you used to be in the game. See it? He's not in the game. Yes, he's not in the game, so we can't get Shamar started. A joke thing this, guys. He's not in the game. You know, with Antonio, 19 million for Antonio. 19 million for Antonio, but we are trying to look a striker that's Jamaican, that we can work with, you know? Yeah. Alvas Powell. Yeah, Alvas Powell. Alvas Powell. Jesus Christ. Nobody now go at Alvas, you know. So Alvas Powell in the game, you know. Alvas Powell out here making FIFAs, you know. Alvas Powell. See the Dean Scarlett. Oh, Alvas Powell have a release clause of 1 million. Oh my, we can sign Alvas Paul, guys. We have to sign who we can get. We have a few persons. We have to sign who we can actually get. So relax on it. Blood. Just relax the blood. The man, 1 million. Harden, where's Harden? Oh, it's coming in. Where's Harden? So when we are done, we are gonna get a good Wizarding, all right. So and then Brown, we are Brown. Wizarding does not have a release clause, so next year we have to get him, Brown. But maybe we can try and get him because he might be a little bit lower league. Brown, what's his next? Brown, Javian Brown. Yes, Javian Brown might be in the game. So we can get Javian Brown. We think we're gonna get a few people, guys. We ain't gonna go the entire season worrying. I think we're gonna get a few of our Jamaican brothers on the field. Javian Brown. Alright, so Javian Brown is a centre back in the game. Javian Brown, Jamaican, 1.3. So we can get Javian Brown as well. Wow. Alright, so we have Javian Brown so far, Alvas Powell, Mikel Antonio, Andre Blake, but that's 40 million in total. So we cannot work with them. We put Tilt, Amari Bell. People talk Bell and Greg Lee. We team with Bell. We're gonna get some of the Jamaicans, man. 11 million. We can get at least those four guys at the start. Bell. Wow. and then I have to get a formation. So me out here acting like I can spend a bag of money and don't save my career. Oh, Bell don't have any release clause, so it's gonna be hard to get him. And Greg Lee. Alright, so let me see if we can get Lee. Maybe Lee is cheaper and has a release clause. Lee. L-E-I. L-E-I-G-H. People, you can't be texting me now. I'm working hard. Okay, Greg Lee. Alright, so this is Greg Lee. Oh no, no release clause. Damn. Alright, guys, let me go in and sign a few. Alright, so people say they want 4433 or 442. Andre Gray. Oh my god. Big up, big up, big up, Prince. Andre Gray. Junior Flemings. Junior Flemings. Oh god. I wonder if Junior Flemings will be in the game, because Junior Flemings would have helped us, you know, guys. We need Torgat and Flemings. We need Torgat and Flemings. Torgat and Flemings. Blair Turgat, a striker? That is good, please. No release clause. Blair Turgat, your career just... Your career just drop off there. Andre Gray, please, Andre Gray. Just have a release clause. We need a Jamaican forward. Andre Gray. Andre Gray. And the same name spell. Alright, let me see if I can, because I'm in a Greece. Reggae Boy Essential. I'm playing the game now, bro. So just let me just play the game, the big boss. Gray. I'm just trying to get the thing running. Why? Oh, can I? Oh, wicked are you? To tell me that that is different, bro. He's not in the game. The man tell me to check my Instagram when I'm actually playing my game. How is that possible? Reggae Boy Essential. Yeah, that's wicked, man. Kaheem Paris, thank you very much. Paris. Andre Gray not in the game. Paris might be in the game. Let me see if we can get Paris in the game. Roof. Alright, yes, man. Oh my god, we might find a striker. It's Gray. Yes, we type in Gray, but in the come up, nothing come up. So we're all right. Paris. Okay, Paris is not in the game either. There are some club, man. Roof will be one that I think might have a release clause. But we have to start signing some people, guys. We have to start signing some people because we need to play a few more matches. We are coming up on 2 hours. We can't pass 2 hours for each one of the series. All right. So a couple of days from now, our Roof does not have a release clause. Yes, I put a Lovelace. Ooh. All right, Lovelace Burke. Lovelace. All right, Lovelace. That's the one. Yeah, Lovelace Lovelace should be in the game because he's at Rangers. Lovelace. Oh, Lovelace name spell. He's not in the game then. No, he's not in the game. Alright. Alright, so let me work with what we have. We have a few players. I know you guys not liking them, but tell you what. They are going to be the first Jamaicans. There is a striker in the championship, Giovanni Brown. Alright, so we can get Blake, but Blake will cost all of our money. We can't pay for him. Ravel Morrison, he's still saying that he won't turn up, you know? Yes, so Pinnock is not here available. Leon Bailey is not available, so we can't get him. Boyce Clark. And we don't have enough we don't know enough to oh, we can we are going to pay a good amount of money. Zimenez will be in the game. All right, let we go in. Boys Clark, Dujan Sterling. All right, it's lagging. All right, don't worry yourself. Hector, ooh, Hector. All right, so we will improve it next time. Don't worry yourself, man. So we're gonna offer him a transfer because we're getting a good amount of our boys, you know. All right. So we're gonna pay around a 700,000 for him. You don't think that 700,000 would be okay? 700,000 should be. Jamalo is on it. Jamalo is already on it. We're gonna try and put in 700,000. I think 500,000. You think 500,000 should be the right one because we don't want to waste the money, you know. So no, what am I doing? I'm putting in 5 million. Alright, so 500,000 I think is okay. 500,000 is okay. Yes, I think 500,000 is the perfect amount of money to pay for him. He can't turn down 500,000, you know. Okay, they will take it. JD, you can get all the players, everyone in. I know, okay, Reggae Boy Essential, but just let me finish the stream. I have bought this thing, and I want to use it. So just let me use that. We do the thing. Bounce TV said, "What about Toney? He want to play for Jamaica? Just asking." We don't know. Let me go and negotiate a deal with him. So he want 500,000. So I guess we can give him a 3 grand. He said he's sporadic. So 3 grand. Did you try Greenwood? Case Greenwood money will be too much money. All right, 5-year contract. Nice. So we have him in Jamaica for a good time. All right. So everything is good now. We get our first Jamaican. Let me see if we can offer him. We are going to give them good salaries. We're not going to be out here. Going to, you know, telling them to conform. This is not that place. We are not going to let anybody conform to nothing, you know. What are we playing? Playing on PlayStation 5. All right, so we're going to give him 5 grand. Our 2,500 should be respectful. All right, so yeah, 2,500 should be the right amount, you know. 2,500 because we have to manage our budget, you know. We have to manage our budget. So 2,500 we are giving him. Will you buy Damari Gray? We're trying to, but those are the big money guys, and we want to get all the lower tier Jamaicans on the list. All right. Yes. So we got 1 through the door. So we have our brother Jamari Clark, the first Jamaican on the list. All right. Yes. So. Let me see what they said. Oh, they gave you a F. Bad. Don't worry yourself, people. He's gonna repay all of us. All right. Yes. Don't worry yourself. They feel us. Barnes are Jamali wait. All right. Barnes are Jamali wait. All right. So we get. Let me go. Let me see if we can. Okay. He's on loan. All right. So we can. We can't. No. We cannot approach the buy. Hutchinson won't come at the club at this point. Yes, that is true. Lambakisi the same because he's a big time player. Alright, the same here. Ooh! We can buy Johnson. Alright then. We have, guys, we are going to have our squad. Johnson is a solid 69-70. Yes, so we can buy a lot more. Wow, that's nice. That's nice. So Johnson willing to come on and do his thing. All right, so we're gonna offer 1 million for Johnson. 1 million up front. They might say they want more than 1 million, but at least the fact we're gonna test them with 1 million. How often will you do this, JD? I like it. We're gonna do it. We have Friday night. We have tomorrow Friday night. Saturday night we're gonna do it. Saturday night. And then we do the next one Tuesday. All right. They accepted 1 million for Johnson. Yeah, so we are going to try and get in Johnson, Johnson will want more money, so we have to offer Johnson, because he's a veteran, so we have to offer him a solid 10k, yeah, so we have to offer him a solid 10k, 3 years, yeah man, 3 years, and we can get the other players them up to scratch. All right. And remember, we are bringing in KC Palmer, guys. Oh, he said he won. Guys, you need to respect me, Look, I told you that he wants 10 grand. I told you he wants 10 grand, and he said he wants 10 grand. You see it? When you need to respect me, you need to sign me, because I know. All right. And who that? Coach JD Grimson. Well, I'm telling you, I'm giving you quality, because I said he wants 10 grand, and he said he wants 9,600. So you see that my negotiation skills, I told you, it's me you need to send to England, and I will get all of these players. All right, I know what they want. All right, I'm up to the reality, Yes. You don't want a match where I get them. And Coach JD, you fix the damn game, the damn field yet? No, we have not fixed the field. What going on here, so what we do? What we do? Okay, sorry, my fault. All right, so that's a B. That's a B. So that means my negotiation skills is up there. All right, negotiation skills peak. All right, yes. So we get 2 players so far. All right, let me see if we can talk to him. Oh, they said we can get Blair Turgot as well. All right, so they're coming in, guys. They're all coming in. They're all coming in. Blair Turgot, $1 million as well. We will always go $1 million, so we make sure we get them. All right, so $1 million for Blair Turgot. All right. So we can get 5 or 6 of them. All right, so let me go back in and get Greg Lee. Let me see what he said. We don't know enough about Greg Lee, so Greg Lee can come in. Ooh, get the game. The game working. So by the next match, we have all of our Jamaican players. $1 million for Greg Lee as well. So in total, we're trying to get 11 players for that 11 million. Submit the offer. All right. Sell some more players. We are gonna do that, man. At Trinidad, you get that license, JD. Don't worry yourself, JD. Can you offer current players? But we want the money. We want the money, because remember, we have the big players them to go for it, so we can't just offer money or offer players. All right. So that's 2 players on the books so far. Let me see. Jamari Bell can come in. So we're gonna get 3 of them. We can get all of them. Skillish, big up yourself, man. Make sure you sort out their contract. Yes, man. But but remember, no day. We're not passing any day now. So we have 3 of them right here now on the list. 3 of the Jamaicans them. So things look bright. All right. We have Javian Brown, 23. We definitely. He has a 1 million release clause. We can just pay him for his release clause to bring him here. Alvas Powell has a 1 million release clause. We can just pay him to bring him in. All right. And then we are going to stop at Arden. We're going to stop at Arden. We are going to stop at Arden. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna stop at Arden. So we have Arden now, and then we're gonna put them on the field now. So we need to see some results. All right, we're not just out here. Arden, 700,000, because he's definitely turning into a quality player. So we can really start with hard in our defense line. All right, let me see. Okay, they want 1.2. I know. Yes, he has potential. You know. John Russell in the CDM. All right, no problem. All right, so guys, we have a lot of people that we want to talk to. So let me go in negotiation to get these boys back in the Jamaican jersey. We're gonna get Dashawn Burn. So we get a striker in. Kevin Stewart. Oh, Glass. Yes, man, Dr. Glass. But let me see if we can get some more people in. Yeah, man. Remember, guys, a 150 every series. So just make sure you come in and smash the like button because this is where you get the quality conversation, you know? Yes, that we bring in Bell because we're going to need Bell instant. We're going to need these guys instant. Once you throw them in, we're backline already solid. We can start win games, you know? Crucial, of course. Yeah, big baller, brother. Yeah, big baller. You can't get nothing more. All right, 2 years you want. Let me see how much money you want as well. Because you look like you're bright and feisty. You might be out here telling me, boy, you want how much money. All right, see, you tell me that you want 9,200. Not bad. Because I was going to give you 10 grand. So the 9,200 is not hard. No. We can't get him because he said he's not ready to come to these small places, you know. He's playing in the Premier League. Jamaica ain't ready for him, you know. So next year we will try back again. You hear the Prince? We're having good attitude. We will try back again next year, all right? Yes, so we need to bring in. So we can buy Greg Lee and him and then use both of them. And we have Wizard in that could play on the next wing, and we're gonna bring in Alvas and all of those guys. JD, have you seen Mexico 34-man squad for Nations League fixture? Yes, don't worry, don't worry. All right, beg back next year. Yes, man, we're gonna beg back next year for all the big ballers them. All right, let me put important rule important. Yeah. We can't guarantee you first team footballers yet, Mr. But we have in mind 1,000%. 3 million we have right now. Damn, money running down. All right, money running. Okay, 2,000 odd. That's good. All right, you wanted 2,000 odd, kind of save it there. All right, so guys, we need to play a few games, but we need to try drag it out to get some of these players in. You know, to see if we can get the prize money. All right, they say that the transfers, who cares? All right, so Greg Lee. All right, so let me take Greg Lee and then we can go back and buy. Why? You love Jamaica? Cause of 10 grand me I give you. And you want less. All right, cool. We see you, Greg Lee. All right. We see you. All right, so all right, so we need. We're gonna bring in All right, Tilt. Okay. Tilt will come in. And Latibodier will come in. What? All right, so let me offer delegate to buy. All right, so I'm going to delegate to buy him. 1 million. I'm going to offer. Start 1 million. Don't pass. 2 million. All right. All right, so that's... All right, let me see now. Jamari Clark. Jamari Clark should be the one. Okay, he's out on loan already. All right, then. No is the time, guys. No is the time. Big up yourself. The heck is this nonsense? Man's out here playing FIFA. Now, we're making Jamaica great again, all right? Maybe this is the only place we can actually see great. You get me? So let we just enjoy the time while it lasts, you know? That's all I'm gonna tell you now. All right, let we go in our setup now. Formation. Let me see now if we can pick up quality formation. All right, guys, let me know what formation I think will help us. All right, let me know which formation will help us. Let me know which formation you think. Head of state. He said he's bigger than this. Demo. That sound realistic. That sound like something exactly what he would have said. You know. he said he's bigger than this. You know, head of state. You know. Yes, I can't understand this. This man is playing in MLS, and I saw people from England willing to come in and work with me. You know. Yes, 1 second, guys. We are having some freezing issue. Okay, good. Alright, so let me get back into the formation setup. Alright, let me see. He literally said that. It's something that he would have actually said in real life, you know, but we're going to get him in the game. All right, let me see what people saying. 4-4-2. We want 4-4-2. All right, 4-2-3-1. All right, two people said 4-2-3-1. So let me go with it. 4-2-3-1. All right, so we have one striker up front, Abs. All right, we're not going to play none of the players them. We are going to play our players them. All right, only players that we have, we don't have them actually on our roster now. We are going to keep. So we are putting Boyce Clark in goal. We don't care how good the next goalkeeper is. He better find himself out of the club, you know. All right, Greg Lee is 64. All right, that's good. So we have a good start. All right, we have Johnson at the head, and we are gonna get KC Palmer. KC Palmer will be a big one in this game. All right, Greg Lee right here, and then we have my boy right here. So at least our team already got big enough to compete. So that's good. When we mixed everything, we have a quality squad to compete out here. All right, so that's a good start. All right, Dane Scarlett JD striker. All right, good. Splat in the game. We have to check off Splat in the game. What level is on? We ain't playing it. We never start playing it as yet, you know. So all right, your contribution. I just wanted to thank you for. Okay, nice, no problem. Drum rap board. Don't worry yourself, man. When we're done, we're gonna get the thing done, you know. All right, so guys, the next game coming up. All right, we get the next set of money. 970,000 on the board. So that's great. No man, we play on world class or legendary. We're gonna play on that. Contract negotiation. Oh, Alva suppose say want move on, and Javier Brown the two can move on, man. Me never want to play the $1 million phone. No. Me just see that actually if me never get anybody else, me would play on, you know, me would pay on, you know. But on the can't hold you hostage. This is not JFF. This is JDFF. And I can't hold you hostage here. Latibodier, alright. So Latibodier willing to come in and do the thing. Alright, that's good. Accept. Alright, Latibodier, delegate wages. Alright. So 5,000 and don't go higher than 10,000. Alright, that's good. And let me see if we can bring in Casey Palmer. We want Casey Palmer, next midfielder that can work out there. All right. Yes, Alva Scott, man. Don't worry yourself, but we will sort that out, guys. So let me see how our team look now. If it's much better than before. All right, because we did some changes. So let me see if reality.
And now they get the ball rolling.
Umzo, we know the level of the players them, and we have everything. We're not hyping up ourselves.
And
we're
the
taking our
referee
time.
has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead.
Jeez.
Well, he's
What we
avoided a
do?
booking,
Give away a
but the
penalty.
complaints
We got a
continue.
penalty.
And I can understand.
A goal! Calmly
One
taken
love.
spot
We
kick.
score a goal. My God. So yes, me go on with things, and we injected some quality in the team.
And the
So
ball
let me see if we
moving
can
again. What sort of
take the
response
winnings.
will we
Yes,
see
man.
from them now?
All right, and we have half an hour to go, guys. So
Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
Ryan Clark, thanks
We
for
had
the
a decent
subscription.
reading
Massive
of that
respect for
ball
that. All right.
And the referee
we
is
look
quite rightly
better
letting it
already,
go.
guys, and we have not injected the quality, the serious quality that we want.
Wasteful from big trouble.
And guys, remember, this is just a tournament, so we're just trying to do good in it so we can get an extra million to go out and get additional players. But I think I honestly think that we are going to do better. We're
Daniel
gonna do better.
Johnson.
Run with Alvas. Alvas is going to come back in the team.
Making progress. And it's still on for him. Surely. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. A chance.
All right, so first off, we have 2 shots, 2 chances created. They have not created none because we brought in our 2 quality fullbacks and also Arden as a centre back. So we are injecting that, and we have Latibodier on the way. All right, and we have a midfielder dropped in so far, which is DJ. So we're doing good things. We're doing good things. Ryan Clark said, "I am a Barnsley fan." All right, massive respect for that. All right, yes. So we have done a good thing. You know, if
So
we can
back
hold out for
underway
this
here
victory,
into
it's
the
a
second
big
half.
start. It's a big start. All right.
Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up.
I think this one is going to be a success,
Wonderful
guys.
chance.
Not
And
this
just
this
over the
match,
bar,
but I
albeit
think
narrowly.
this series will be a success, as in like we're gonna do better than what we first start. All right.
Poor attempt at a pass, really.
All right, they're playing some good football, guys. We might have to take off a few of our players, if they are tired, and
Johnson.
get some others in,
And
let
big
me check
trouble
their
might be
levels
able to
see
profit
if we
here.
can keep it up,
Can he
Wonderful
convert?
ball. Ooh, get
Well,
the
he would have
shot
been
off.
disappointed had he spilled that one.
All right.
And that's an important intervention.
And the goalkeeper is Boris Clark. So we
How
have
can he
like
take them on
1,
and beat
2,
them?
3, 4,
Must score.
5.
A glorious
6
opportunity
of our
it
players
was,
already
and that
in our
could
system.
loom large.
That is
Well,
good.
that should have put
And
them
by
level.
next
That could
match,
be
we
it
are
for
going to
them
have
today.
like maybe 8 of them.
Well,
So
getting
we
it
soon
forward,
have a
but they
full
need an
squad of just
equaliser.
pure Jamaicans,
Well,
man.
nothing
Very,
comes
very
of it.
nice.
It looked promising.
All right. A break here coming
And
for the
making
Jamaicans.
sure nothing
All
untoward
right,
happened, and so the referee blows for full
So we never
time,
used
and it
any
goes
substitution.
down as a victory for the
And we won the game. So that we are 5th placed in League One. Barnsley. Oh wow. Okay. Hopefully you guys can get everything done and come up. All right. Yes. So we get some additional funds, guys. So we actually don't tell me about me not using substitution. We are trying to get a damn result. All right. Yes. So Arden, good start from Arden. You guys are by Pusai. We can't sign Hutchinson as yet, if you know the rule. All right, let me check our office, how much money in our office at this point, so we can go in for people. We have 3 million. We only have 3 million left, guys. We only have 3 million, and we have Latibodier accepted his contract. So let me go through, and then we see if we can add some more people on it. All right. Yes, so we get some more money on the board, maybe around 600,000 to that 900. All right, so that's an excellent sale because we brought in our person, so we pretty much got Bell free. All right, Pinnock scouting Mikel Antonio. If we can get up to 90 million, we might can get Mikel Antonio. All right. All right, so let me go back in our transfers to see if we can add some things. Let me go back in our transfers. All right, so we have Lati Bodier on the cards. All right, so Ravel is not willing to come. KC Palmer is the one that I think 3 million. If we can get KC Palmer, guys, we can change up thing. 2. If we can get KC Palmer, guys, we think we can change up things, but we don't have enough money to buy him as yet. So we are going to wait out on KC Palmer, but we definitely had a good start. We're going to wait out on KC Palmer and try and get Alva Spalding in. You buy Whisper yet from Phoenix Academy? Butler want 150 million. All right, so the boss accepted his money to come in. So we have Lati Bodier, one of our big entries coming in. So we have a quality team out there. All right, quality team. The game can't show on the screen, JD. Yes, it can show on the screen. Don't worry, sir. My next series, you're gonna even love it more. All right. John Russell. All right, John Russell need to come in, so we need some defensive central. All right, so we need John Russell. Let we check. We have to check the money. We need to check how much money we have before we jump. We need to check how much money we have before we jump. All right. Yes. 4 offers on the table. All right. Let me see how much money we have. The game can show, man, but we are working on things. So we just give it. We have 2 million. 2 million we have left. All right, we have 2 million left. So we need to try and get at least one of the defensive central in. So maybe John Russell, as what they said. So John Russell. Let me see if we can get John Russell in the game. John Russell. All right, so John Russell 21. Yeah. No class, and he's at Barnsley. All right, so John Russell coming in. We might can get a let me. All right, John Russell. All right, so we can get John Russell in. Let me see if we can get him on the listing. John Russell. All right. All right, so we can get him. So we go in and try and get him. Sign Joel. We have Joel as well. Garrett McCleary. 2 million. Club Brook. No, at Jamaica the thing there, man. We start with 5 million, and the fact that we got so much signings in, and we have 2 million, we have done a decent job. I think when you know, let me see if we can offer him 1 million, because he's definitely one of the futures for Jamaica. So. What? They said they don't. That is nowhere. So they go save Maggie from reserve. They said nowhere. No Boza. Boza is not in the game because he's in Russia. All right. Guys, they run me away with 1 million. Damn. So how much for Russell? We need to scout him properly. All right. We need to scout him properly. Sell some players. Yeah, we are going to try and work on a few players, and then we are good. All right, we have 20 odd more minutes to go. Negotiation over. Yeah, man, no problem. We will come back. We are low on funds so far, so that is the thing. So we are going into this game trying our best. Bell, Johnson, Arden. No, man, no. It's not gonna work. All right, let me go back and fix this because it looks like we had a little error in the lineup. All right, so Bell back here. Right, good. Center back Arden, Brew. All right, we'll put Lee here. All right, Lee here. Defensive central. Right foot, yeah. Striker. You can play left wing. All right, so that's good. Miles, central. All right, so Miles deeper. All right, so Miles deeper. All right, so we're making sure everyone in their little spot. And then we need an ex-forward player. So for now, we will use this player on the forward side. All right. And Latibodir. Wow, Latibodir came in. All right. So Latibodir came in. So we have to go in for Latibodir. To put right here. So the entire back line is Jamaican with the goalkeeper, and then we have 2 out of a few more players. So we're looking solid. We're looking solid. We're looking solid. And just join in. You know, we can't sell Alva. So why are we disrespecting the man? We can't sell him. And all right. So here we go, dear.
And so the match is underway. Jacobs. Oh, the threat is there. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. It's a short corner. And delivered into the box. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Johnson. Must be. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Let me know, guys, if you're getting sound. All right. Because that's something that I should have added to the system.
Could be a chance to break here. Can he put them in front? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. It has to be. Oh, so, wonderful
sorry,
goalkeeping.
guys, you see,
well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
I'm telling you, man. Don't worry yourself.
Schofield. Just fractionally wide, so unfortunate.
All right, good start. 37 minutes, still 0-0. All right. So
Jacobs.
It gives a different vibes now. All right. So before, you guys never had any sound,
well,
right?
intercepting it.
So that's a good start. All right. So we got something in. All right. So we got 5 shots off, created 4 chances. We're definitely doing good. All right. Let's see if we can.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect.
Because we're the better team. Possession, we have possession, shots created,
and a good challenge
shots
to bring that attack to an end.
We have all of those things, but all right. The thing
Promising
is, why we
this.
keep on getting teams that we play in the same color, and that is our biggest problem.
A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? 30 minutes to go then.
All right, 1 second.
Options in the centre.
I'm going to work on the system to make it more fluid. Make some damn subs.
A richly deserved lead.
Let me see if I can get some subs. Running.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Let me get some subs running, guys. All right.
It is to be a throw in.
We can get this glitch problem out. We're going to work on the system, guys. Don't worry yourself. But so far, it run okay. I just
very timely interception.
A few things here and there, and I think that's it.
5.
All right, so good. All right, so we can't. It's 85 minutes, Jason. Let we keep
minutes remaining.
The players
and one
on the
thing
pitch,
is
all
certain,
right?
no one is leaving because it's still close. Can't miss, surely. That's a great stop.
What a dramatic finish.
1-0.
Fantastic save there.
Oh, good work. The referee blows the full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
It makes
Well
no
done.
sense.
It was a tight game.
So we grab the 1-0 here. Oh, they're gonna complain again that I'm not using any substitution here. Just watch. I am winning the damn games. All right, fire me if you want. All right, sold. All right, so sold. And from the so we get 2 million. We get 2 million, guys. So we did a good job. And that is called that is called some quality checking. You know, yes, some quality checking. All right. So let we try getting. We need to find out how much money we truly have in the office as it. Hold on. Let me see now. Alright, so I want to know how much money we have in the office. Finance, all right, finance. We have 4 million, so we can go in. Marcus, how you doing, man? Hope all is good. Meran Garden told you sub on Alvas. All right, so we have 4 million, so we could go back in now and get some of our other players them. So we have done well this series. I'm not asking you. We have 20 more minutes, and we have gotten all good players. We might cancel a few and see if we can get a few more guys. So we're gonna bring in Casey Palmer because Casey Palmer is a top talent. So they say they want 3 million for him. So we're gonna go in and they said he's worth two 1.8 million. Let me go on and do the negotiation because they said he worth 3 million, or that the marking, no, he worth 1.5 and they want 3 million, almost 3 million for him. So I'm gonna just go up and try and offer them 2 million. I'm gonna offer them 2 million flat up and see what they do say. That would be good. And the reason why I'm not offering players, guys, is because I want the money back from those players, because once those players play good, we will tend to get more money back for them. All right, it's just a smarter way of doing the business. All right, try 2.5. The game screen lagging a bit. All right, don't worry yourself. I will work on it. It's because I'm using the remote play and it might have some little difficulties, but definitely coming in the next one, we are going to get it done. All right, we are going to get it done. All right, he accepted the 2 million, so that's good. Let me see if we can go and get him some wage, and then we have a solid core going for the next series. So next series we start with quality and we will get the game flowing. I think I might do it straight from the PlayStation so we can get it into 4K, and it will be much more exciting as well. I think that's a different system, so don't worry. Alright, squad role, important, crucial. Yes, you're one of the biggest ballers. Jamaica, you need to go in and sign this kid, you know. He's one of the biggest ballers in Jamaica at this point, until we can get Leon Bailey and co. Alright, no, alright, so he wants 4 grand, not bad, we will give him that. Yeah. Alright, so Casey Palmer in the building, alright. And we are getting out 700,000 at the same time, so not bad. So a deal, alright. And I think this is a good deal as well as back-to-back good deals, I think. KC Palmer 69, that's a good, decent deal. 69, all right. Ooh, guys, Andre Blake is 78. Wow. So if we get Andre Blake, we would have one of the best keepers in the. Okay, so that's why we had to pay 9 million for him. So if we get the 9 million, we might go in and get Andre Blake, since we know he's 79 now. He's worth paying the 9 million for him, you know. Yes. So let me put in Casey Palmer right now. Alright, so we'll put in Casey Palmer. Wow, I never knew that Andre Blake could have been so. Alright, so let me try that now, and then we'll put Casey Palmer over the wing. Alright, so we have a lot of Jamaicans on the field, and we still have to work on a few more in that time. D-Lo, we can't get D-Lo this season. Maybe we have to check next season to get him. But I think by them time there, the other players are going to be astronomically better than him. But we will still put him in the game. Blake had a great year. That was his highest FIFA rating, 78. Damn, he's up there with all of the big players then. Wow. Guys, remember to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Next series, you're not going to get any lags. Tilt, final report. Okay, that's good. So we get the final report for all of these guys. We have a next transfer of 2 million coming in. I think we have done a good job for ourselves. 2 more million coming in. So we could try and get the defensive central in. We could try and get the 2 other fullbacks, which is Brown and Alvas Fowl, we can get them in, and then we can just concentrate on only the big players them after. All right, the Ethan Pinnock, and Mikel Antonio, Bobby Reed. Yes. Final report came in for Javian Brown and Alvas Powell, so that's good. That's good that we get those reports. So Alvas Powell is 66. Not a bad one. We might have to take Alvas Powell for the money. And Javian Brown 65. So we can buy both of them. Head of State 68. Okay. John Russell. Let me see John Russell. Oh, we need 6 more days. We have Roof here. Roof is 73, so maybe we can pay. Let me see if we can get Roof in. Roof would have added something good to the team. So we can pay the $1 million for both of them guys. You get me? Because they are fair rating, and if they can go up 2 or 3, that would be good. All right, and Lee is 64. Corey Burke might be in the budget. Get Hector and more and Tilt. All right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna save so let we get a few more matches in. All right, just to make sure. Ooh, damn. Wonder if we can do good in the competition, because we just got away one of the strikers. We think we have a good team and that we can do good, man. Alright, so Ipswich coming up first. Alright. Let's see, guys, because we're winding down the clock. 14 more minutes to go, and we are done. Alright, so let me skip this one. Ipswich we are taking on in the first game. Let's see if we could get a good result. Alright, because we have Palmer, and we have Johnson, and we have no backups. Alright, and our keeper is not the best at this point. But if we had gone in and get Blake, we would have clearly be in a good position.
And this
maybe
confrontation
one of the
is
best
underway.
teams in the league. But it will take a time if we can get a draw out of this game, because Ipswich should be one of the better teams.
Excellent defending.
All right.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Marcus Harness. And danger still. But hang on, the flag is up. And the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief. Committed challenge.
Your striker, JD. We are using
advantage.
We're just using the striker. That's
unable to get himself back on side here.
Striker
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
1 second. We're using the striker that's there, but we're going to get rid of him soon. We have Blair Turgot on the field, which is a striker as well. We're going to move him up, because we're struggling on a few things, so that's why. That's why we're just doing that. Alright, so I think by the season starts, we're going to have all Jamaicans in the entire level. We did a good job, man. 2 hours, and we got almost everyone ready. Alright, so 1 second, guys. We are having some little dodgy. Alright, so let me resume here. Alright, Jamaica 1-0. Palmer scored on his debut. That is a good start.
Nice looking pass.
Alright.
The end product just wasn't there.
Alright, so half time. Schofield has a yellow card. We had 4 shots. We have 40% possession. But we are still leading 1-0. So that's a good start.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again. Interesting to see how the second half pans out.
As the striker. That's a start.
Giving it a try. Well, flinging himself at the ball.
Almost.
Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Making sure it didn't get past him. And possibilities here.
Hold on, we're going to make a few subs. Let me get a few more subs in. Ooh, do you see Jason make we concede a goal right after, you know? Alright, Clark. Let we kind of change out Clark for a minute and get a better goalkeeper in to see if we can get something running. And let we get Miles in. So let me put in a few actual bodies. Alright, so that's good. So a little bit of more strength in midfield.
Simple.
That should be hitting the back of the net.
A yellow card.
That was a big chance.
Okay, we never conceded.
Cleared away.
Alright, and we just add some strength to the midfield.
On the break.
Damn,
the fans really want him to shoot. Well, wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant.
We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go.
All right,
and just one goal between them.
Wonderful defending. Maybe by the end of the year we might. Oh, almost 2. Oh,
well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was always going to be a tough match, but in the end, they just had that bit more quality. It's a great result for them.
So 2-0, Abs and Palmer scored. Man, I blame me. Abs and Palmer scored. So we got a 2-0 win. A 2-0 win. That's a good result. A good start for the season. A very, very good start for the season. All right. So as you can see there. All right. So we started it very good. All right. So we have Palmer, Johnson, Abs up front. Hopefully we could sell Abs. So we could bring in an actual striker. What JD, you start win? Yes, we won a few games. We started out brilliant. I can't complain. And so you see, tomorrow, once we not tomorrow, but Saturday, when we're doing part 2, I think I'm going to upgrade these players to a good level. I think we're gonna actually have a chance to get Leon Bailey and others in this game. I think it's possible. I think it's actually possible to get it. You know. We just have to do good for this year and really rotate and grow a few players, you know, because that player pool of selling really helps you, you know, and we're not going to sell none of our main players, so we have to always try to get players in the academy to sell as well. So I think we have to add that to the game in order to achieve anything in the game. All right, so what I'm going to do right here, I'm going to try and add an academy to it, so at least we can have a source of income. We can add a source of income. All right, so let me add the academy to it, and then we are done for the day. All right, let me add a academy to it. Let me get a proper scout, so we can have our database. Yes, so we never talked about the database to find new persons. So we have a free scout here, but we're gonna go out and try and get a quality scout. So we can all right, so we spend no, we can't spend the whole 2 million. You know what, let we spend big money on the scout so we can get our returns. All right, where we get quality returns. And let me see now. So we're gonna set up camp in England, because England is where we have most of our Jamaican players. Them 90,000. All right, 3. All right, so in England, and then in America we have players in America. So let me set up one in America, and America and Canada, but we only can do 2. All right, 6 months. All right, so we set up in America. Banjo, big up yourself, man. Thanks for being here. Kingston Football Academy. Yes, man. I think we have set a good standard. All right, so we have 2 persons, 2 set of camp went out now, so we can get enough player in for the year, so we can just sign them to the team and put them up for sale, so we can always have money coming in. So eventually, maybe over a year's period, we can actually get them out there and get some more money in the club, because we can't just rely on just selling players only to really make it. It's gonna be almost impossible. Travis, pick up yourself, man. Thanks very much. And a lot of people, you guys reached in early. Massive respect. That was it was a great one, to be honest. Let me just finish it off with the rest of the month, to see if we can finish the transfer and transfer deadline day, and then we are pretty much done. All right, so second match coming up. Russell. All right, the scouting report for Russell came in. Let me see. Russell is 66 and they want 1.6 million for him. That is a good one, and he's 21. So he's gonna come in and he's gonna grow to a high level very, very fast. I'm telling you, Russell will reach 70, maybe before the season end. So if I can get the money to get Russell, that's good. And if I get Albus Powell and Brown will grow. Brown will grow as well. All right, so our next 600,000 coming in on the board. So we are definitely doing good. We are definitely doing good. We are definitely doing good. I like that. I like that. All right, so let me see if I can get him out to get some more money. All right, Clark, 800,000. Nice. All right. All right. I haven't played FIFA in about 5 months. I've missed it. Okay, no worry yourself. We're selling copies of FIFA as well. All right. We don't want any exchange. We don't want any extra player. We just want straight money. All right. So let me delegate. All right. So we want just straight money. So to sign the deal, take the player, and give us some money. All right. That's all we want. Yeah, we're gonna try and sign more people, but you have to wait a little while. You know, let we get as much people in. We're trying to create a stable environment, and I think we have done a good job so far. We can't just out here spending a lot of money and then it's not working out in the end. All right, so let we steady the ship. All right. All right, so. JD, can you sign some free agent and exchange with players? Okay. I never had those crafty style, you know. Linkman, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. So we got the next 600,000 or so, back to the budget. So that's a good start. Let me see who is inside here. All right. Ooh, more money coming in. That's nice. So Mike can get because we need the defensive central. So I'm trying to save up the 1.6 for John Russell to see if we can get him in the game. And hopefully next series, when the graphics is popping out, we can get more games in. All right. So don't worry yourself. You're gonna see me. You're gonna see me touch the field a few times. All right. Let me see how much money we have. FIFA 17 was the best soccer game in history. No. I think this is a very good. We have 800 and something thousand, that's a good one. That's a good one. We can get back up there. We can get back up there definitely. All right, so let me play this one, and then this should be it. This should be it for the 2 hours, and then we will return on Saturday. All right. And 2 seasons in total.
And the match begins. What can they do from here?
So let me know. What say you?
He has time to play it over.
This one, we had to do things on the fly.
He takes aim. Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
I understand.
Pumped clear.
I think a lot of people subscribe.
Tremendous ball played
So I guess
through.
people like this, yeah.
Oh, great defending.
Ooh,
Chances on. In it goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamics.
Outscored to 1-0 Jamaica. So
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
Points.
Well,
So
real difficulty
Limo
keeping
Jason
the ball.
can't say I'm not
This
a
looks threatening.
And getting it.
Splendid
almost
defending. Kilkenny. There's a slide rule pass, but he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Macaulay Bon.
In the tournament earlier.
Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted.
Then we started out good, so they haven't been losing any matches. So that's a good start. So first off, 29% ball position. We don't have much. I think in the next series I'm gonna incorporate a different setup. So like the passing quality, I might emulate the Manchester City one. So they give that Manchester City feel. That's what I'm trying to achieve. But wait until I do get everything together before I do attempt something like that.
And the ball is
All right.
rolling again.
So guys,
It's
let me know in the
advantage,
comment
big
section,
trouble
what say
after the
you?
first 45.
Are you looking
Let's see
forward
how
for
the
the next
second
one?
half
It's gonna
plays
be
out.
much more organized from the start. This is just the
And
first
fine
setup. So
goalkeeping.
that's why the system will be completely different.
Well, you
Because I'm
can't
gonna do
really
it
head them
straight
any better than
from my
that.
normal
But the
system.
goalkeeper was
Alright,
up to
it's
the
not gonna
task.
come from the
Oh,
computer.
super header.
71.
But the goalkeeper
Alright?
was up to the task.
71.
So now a corner.
Alright, no problem.
He's got to score. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And thwarting
I
his
can't
opponent
use any
in the nick
substitution
of
for no
time.
one.
Wonderful header,
only
excellent
substitution
goalkeeping.
I'm using
Wonderful
is
chance.
merely the goalkeeper.
Oh, it's
Alright,
in.
Torgat.
A two-goal cushion now,
Torgat
and the
got the second
lead
goal.
fully merited.
Let me bring in. Let me bring in the goalkeeper. Alright, so because Clark is getting it up there, but he's not there as yet, you know. And let me bring on the defensive midfielder, because we don't necessarily have anyone for ourselves. We're trying to get John Russell in, so we have to use these ones that we have now, and hopefully we can sell him. Yeah, I think he can bring in a good 5 million.
Kilkenny.
Finally,
Scott Fraser.
coach.
Fraser. And the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
You know, we have to make the subs up. You know?
Just 15 minutes remaining. Hobbs. Well, the counter chance looks very real.
We had 8 shots and 5 chances created.
Tremendously strong in the tackle.
And our defense is rock solid, you know. We haven't conceded a goal.
Could play it in. Could pull one back here. Oh, that's a fine save.
Fix the squad though.
Well, a bit short with the clearance.
But by the end of the next series,
Opportunity here. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about
8 shots. 5. No, we have created 5 chances, 8 shots, and our possession is getting better because we're getting stronger and stronger. All right, and we soon start to grow. All right, we are going to fix that as well. So we soon start to grow. We're seeing a little growth there. Boys Clark kept 2 clean sheets. Casey Palmer and DJ looks like their old self. Yes, so maybe next year contracts will be coming out for them. All right, and we're selling people, so a lot of things going on in the club. 600,000 more came in, and JD turned big manager. Yes, man. All right, so guys, we are going to stop it right there because I think we have done a lot, and I think it was mad entertaining. So what will happen next one, next version, we will be doing it directly from the PlayStation, so no lag, nothing. We are gonna jump in games and all the graphics will be popping out on the screen. But if you guys still want me to do this, I think we're gonna use by the series, but I'm gonna refine it and it's gonna come back for you. All right, yes, so don't worry yourself. So thanks yet again for another great support of the channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, and if you have not hit the like button, remember we said these series should get at least 150 likes, so at least we can keep it up in the algorithm. All right, and we actually made Jamaica great again. All right, so massive respect. Take care and see you in the next one. Peace out.